Nobody saw this coming. Fox News analyst Emily Compagno has always been known for her sharp legal mind, passion for veterans' causes, and love of fast cars. But recently, she's been making headlines for an entirely different reason. Her jaw-dropping transformation has left fans stunned, sparking major conversations across social media. Whether it's her evolving career, bold new personal choices, or an unexpected change in her appearance, one thing is clear. Emily Compagno is not the same woman she was just a few years ago. So, what exactly is behind this shocking transformation? Let's dive into the details that have everyone talking. You'll notice Emily Compagno's amazing transformation when you look at her early life and now. Raised in the Bay Area, she grew up in a disciplined yet loving household with her parents and two sisters. Her father, a pathologist at the Armed Forces Institute of Pathology and a U.S. Navy commander, instilled a strong sense of responsibility and structure in the family. "My dad was a commander in the U.S. Navy with 3 daughters. You can imagine the tight ship that was our family household," Compagno shared in an essay for Fox News. This military-style upbringing meant that before she could spend time with friends, her room had to be ready for inspection. Chores were not just a requirement, but also a bonding activity within the family, reinforcing the values of hard work and discipline. Compagno's connection to the military runs deep, as several members of her family have served in various branches of the armed forces. This strong military influence cultivated her deep passion for veterans' affairs, which continues to be an important part of her life and career. Whether advocating for veterans or supporting military causes, her upbringing instilled a profound respect for service members and their sacrifices. Beyond the structured environment at home, Compagno had a creative side as well. From a young age, she took dance lessons and performed regularly, with a highlight being her yearly participation in the beloved holiday ballet, The Nutcracker. Her passion for the arts has remained with her into adulthood, as she continues to enjoy both watching performances and performing herself. Another key aspect of her childhood was her family's involvement in winemaking. Her family owns Ardiri Winery and Vineyards, and as a child, she spent time on the farm, gaining first-hand experience in the winemaking process. Even as an adult, she continues to return to the winery, embracing the hard work and dedication required to produce fine wine. Lots of hard work, sweat, and joyful effort to reap these gorgeous grapes on our small farm and bring lots of yummy wine to you and your families, she shared on Instagram, expressing her pride in her family's business. With an impressive academic background and extensive legal experience, she brings a wealth of knowledge to her analysis and commentary. Compagno earned her bachelor's degree in political science from the University of Washington, followed by a Juris Doctor from the University of San Francisco School of Law. But her time in academia wasn't just about earning degrees. She was actively engaged in leadership roles and extracurricular achievements that further honed her skills. While pursuing her undergraduate studies, Compagno demonstrated her discipline and commitment by earning the U.S. Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps' Cadet of the Quarter Award, a recognition that reflects her dedication to excellence. During law school, she continued to excel, serving as president of the Federalist Society and as articles editor for the Intellectual Property Law Bulletin. These roles not only showcased her leadership, but also deepened her understanding of legal and constitutional issues, which would later inform her work as an attorney and television analyst. In addition to her academic and professional achievements, Compagno's worldview was significantly broadened by her travels. As part of a study abroad program, she had the opportunity to sail around the world and visit 13 countries. "I had the honor of sailing around the world on a study abroad program and visiting 13 countries, and it opened my eyes to so much peril and trauma that was happening," she told Barrett Media. This eye-opening experience deepened her perspective on global issues, something that continues to influence her work today. After graduating from law school, Compagno embarked on a legal career that included both public service and private practice. She worked as a federal managing attorney and acting director at the Social Security Administration, a role that required her to handle complex legal matters at a national level. Additionally, she practiced law privately, further expanding her expertise in various legal fields. Despite her busy professional life, Compagno remains deeply connected to her alma mater. In 2024, she attended a University of Washington football game against Penn State at Beaver Stadium, enjoying the experience from a suite alongside two former Penn State football legends, Jay Paterno and Tom Bradley. A passionate football fan, she expressed her excitement for the highly anticipated matchup and eagerly looked forward to the rematch in 2026. "We've been looking forward to this matchup for years," she wrote on Instagram. "And now the rematch in 2026. Seattle." From her academic achievements and legal career to her global experiences and love for sports, Compagno's journey has been marked by hard work, dedication, and passion. These qualities make her not just a qualified analyst, but a dynamic and insightful commentator who brings depth and expertise to every discussion. Any die-hard Raiders fan who followed the team during its Oakland years might remember seeing Emily Compagno on the sidelines, not as a legal analyst or attorney, but as a raiderette. In the late 2000s, while she was beginning her career in law, Compagno was also pursuing her longtime passion for dance and performance as a cheerleader for the Raiders. Though being a raiderette wasn't a full-time job, the commitment required was significant. So much so that she wasn't able to audition until she was already a practicing attorney and had more flexibility in her schedule. Despite balancing two vastly different professions, Compagno made sure to keep her legal career and her role as a raiderette separate. "People in the legal field are always surprised when they learn I'm a raiderette. I don't broadcast it, I don't have my team poster in the office. And there's equal surprise when people first know me as a raiderette and find out I'm an attorney," she wrote for SF Gate while she was still cheering for the team. This dual identity was a testament to her versatility, excelling in both the high-stakes world of law and the physically demanding world of professional cheerleading. Becoming a raiderette was more than just an exciting side gig for Compagno. It was the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. Having grown up dancing and performing, she had always been drawn to the energy and excitement of cheerleading. Joining the Raiderettes allowed her to continue doing what she loved while also navigating her legal career. Unlike some who pursue cheerleading as a stepping stone to other entertainment opportunities, Compagno was in it purely for the love of the sport and the experience. "This isn't a lucrative position by any means, but you definitely don't do it for the money, you do it because you love it, and you do. It's absolutely worth it. I would do it if I made nothing," she wrote. Compagno's dedication and passion for the Raiderettes eventually led her to a leadership role, as she finished her time with the squad as a captain. Her experience as a raiderette not only allowed her to continue her love of dance, but also gave her a unique perspective on teamwork, discipline, and balancing multiple passions, qualities that would later serve her well in her legal and media career. Emily Compagno has built an impressive career that has taken her across the globe, blending her legal expertise, television presence, and passion for service. From her early days as a law student to her time as a television host and NFL cheerleader, her travels have shaped her perspective and deepened her understanding of the world. Even before she became a practicing attorney, Compagno sought international experiences to refine her legal skills. While studying law, she interned in Cape Town, South Africa, where she was exposed to the complexities of the South African legal system and gained first-hand experience working in an international legal environment. Later, she had the opportunity to practice law in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, further expanding her knowledge and professional experience. Her time in these diverse legal settings not only strengthened her expertise, but also broadened her ability to analyze legal issues from a global perspective. Beyond her legal career, Compagno has dedicated time to humanitarian efforts. She has volunteered in various African nations, supporting initiatives that align with her passion for justice and service. In addition to her legal and volunteer work, her job often required extensive travel across the United States. For years, she commuted between the West Coast and the East Coast for work, mastering the art of business travel in the process. Through these experiences, she has developed a set of go-to travel essentials to stay comfortable and refreshed while flying. Earplugs, eye mask, noise-canceling headphones, cozy socks, plenty of hydrating creams, and less is more, she told Fox News, sharing her travel wisdom. Her time as an NFL cheerleader also provided her with unique travel opportunities. As an NFL ambassador, Compagno was selected to help promote NFL China, traveling to several major cities to represent the league and engage with international fans. But one of her most meaningful travel experiences came in 2009 when she was chosen as one of 5 NFL cheerleaders to visit U.S. troops stationed in the Middle East. For 2 weeks, she traveled to Kuwait and Iraq, bringing a sense of home and gratitude to the brave men and women serving overseas. Reflecting on the experience, she shared on Instagram, "In June 2009, while an NFL cheerleader, I had the honor of visiting the troops deployed to Kuwait and Iraq alongside 4 of my fellow raiderettes. It was an incredible 2 weeks, and the privilege of a lifetime to serve as an ambassador from home to those brave men and women serving our country so far away." From legal internships in Africa and South America to representing the NFL in China and supporting U.S. troops in the Middle East, Compagno's travels have enriched both her professional and personal life. Her willingness to step outside her comfort zone and embrace different cultures and experiences is a testament to her adventurous spirit, work ethic, and dedication to making a positive impact wherever she goes. Despite being a familiar face on television, Emily Compagno has always maintained a strong boundary between her public and private life. While she appears on Fox News almost daily, the legal analyst keeps her personal affairs under wraps, sharing only what she chooses. For years, she stayed away from social media altogether, resisting the pressure to document her life online. Eventually, she joined Instagram, but even there, she maintains a carefully curated presence, avoiding oversharing and keeping a tight lid on certain aspects of her life. To this day, she has refused to create a Facebook profile, further demonstrating her commitment to privacy in an age where social media dominates. One of the most mysterious aspects of Compagno's personal life is her relationships. While she rarely speaks about her romantic life on air or online, reports suggest that she married Pete Riley, an entrepreneur, in 2017. The couple is said to have tied the knot in a beautiful ceremony in Italy, a setting as romantic as it is private. Though photos of their wedding have surfaced on the internet, confirming both the event and its location, Compagno has never publicly acknowledged them. Unlike many public figures who share glimpses of their weddings on social media, she has never posted any images or details about the occasion, choosing instead to keep that chapter of her life out of the spotlight. However, it appears that Compagno's marriage to Riley did not last. In 2024, while appearing on Fox Business, she made a surprising revelation. She was engaged and preparing to become a wife once again. Though she did not provide any details about her fiancé or her previous marriage, this statement strongly suggested that she had moved on from her Italian wedding. Given her history of privacy, it is unlikely that she will publicly share more details about her engagement or upcoming nuptials, leaving fans and followers to speculate. Emily Compagno is known for her sharp legal mind and television presence, but one of her biggest passions exists far from the newsroom: her love of muscle cars. While some might not expect a polished attorney and television analyst to be a motorhead, Compagno has long been immersed in the car culture, spending time with other enthusiasts at garages and attending car shows where she can admire the craftsmanship and power of these classic machines. Her love for muscle cars isn't just a hobby, It's personal. Compagno owns a 1972 Ford Mustang Mach 1, a vehicle she has cherished for over a decade. However, after years of driving it, she made the decision to restore and refabricate the car, ensuring it was both modernized and road-ready. The car now boasts a new engine, transmission, and tires, allowing her to enjoy its classic beauty with improved reliability for all the road trips and travels she embarks on. The Mustang's bold appearance, however, has sparked debate among her fans. Painted in a striking shade of bright orange with flames on the sides, the car is anything but subtle. But for Compagno, this design was intentional and deeply personal. "I had this vision of it essentially looking like a giant Hot Wheel," she explained in a video she shared on Instagram, unapologetically embracing her love for fiery aesthetics. "They make my heart sing. I love them. I love flames," she added, noting that flames are a recurring theme in her life, even appearing on other items she owns. While muscle cars hold a special place in her heart, Compagno's enthusiasm for vehicles extends beyond just classic American cars. She has taken every opportunity to explore different forms of transportation, from high-performance motorcycles to military aircraft. In 2023, she experienced a thrilling moment when she sat in the cockpit of a fighter jet, sharing the exhilarating experience with her followers on social media. Her passion for vehicles also ties into her deep respect for the military and veterans. As a proud supporter of the armed forces, she once rode on the back of a Harley-Davidson motorcycle with a former service member. A ride made even more special by the fact that the bike, much to her delight, was also adorned with flames. Whether she's at a car show admiring classic hot rods, restoring her beloved Mustang, or experiencing high-powered machines up close, Compagno's love for vehicles is undeniable. Her enthusiasm, combined with her fearless approach to standing by her unique tastes, showcases another side of her dynamic personality, one that thrives on power, speed, and the thrill of the open road. Emily Compagno is not only a television personality and legal analyst, but she also sees herself as a force for positive change. Fully aware of the platform she has, she approaches her role with a deep sense of responsibility. Every time she speaks on Fox News, she considers it an opportunity to educate, inform, inspire, and entertain, her personal mantra. "I'm very conscious that every time I open my mouth on Fox, I'm a steward of the viewer's time, and the viewer's time is of the utmost importance to me, that I use that time wisely for them so that anyone watching doesn't feel I wasted it and comes away hopefully being a little bit better for it," she told Barrett Media. One way Compagno fulfills this mission is by using her platform to highlight causes she deeply cares about, particularly those involving veterans and animals. She actively supports and promotes several philanthropic organizations, many of which focus on service animals and veteran welfare. Some of her favorite charities include Canine Hurricanes Heroes, which provides retired government working dogs with medical care, Positive Change, a program that pairs shelter dogs with incarcerated individuals for rehabilitation, Dogs for Our Brave, which provides service dogs to veterans in need, and USVETS, an organization dedicated to ending veteran homelessness. However, Compagno's passion for service didn't begin when she stepped in front of a Fox News camera. It started long before her television career. Her dedication to helping others was evident in her early humanitarian work, which took her across the world. She has traveled to various countries in Africa to aid those in need, demonstrating her commitment to global service. Closer to home, she lent her support in the aftermath of one of the most devastating natural disasters in U.S. history, Hurricane Katrina. 1 year after the storm ravaged the Gulf Coast, Compagno volunteered with God's Katrina Kitchen, an organization dedicated to feeding those affected by the disaster. It was 1 year after Hurricane Katrina, and that was with God's Katrina Kitchen. "We served 3 meals a day, just off the sand to those who had been rendered homeless or without any food options after Katrina," she recalled. Emily Compagno is a published author. Emily Compagno's voice isn't just heard on television. Now, it can also be found in print. The legal analyst, television personality, and attorney has officially added published author to her list of accomplishments with her book Under His Wings. However, this isn't just a book filled with her own words. Rather, it serves as a powerful collection of first-person accounts from veterans who have faced some of the most intense and harrowing experiences in military history. The book takes readers on a journey through some of the most defining conflicts of modern warfare, from unforgiving prisoner of war camps in Vietnam to the bloody battles of World War II. From special operators outnumbered in Middle East hot zones to Gold Star families navigating the wake of the ultimate sacrifice, these phenomenal first-hand accounts traverse history, Compagno described in an Instagram post about Under His Wings. Each story not only shares the brutal realities of combat, but also highlights how these veterans turned to faith in the midst of unimaginable adversity. For those who have followed Compagno's career, the themes of Under His Wings shouldn't come as a surprise. She has long been an advocate for veterans and military families, using her platform to champion their sacrifices and needs. In addition to her deep respect for those who serve, Compagno is also known for her strong faith, something she is unapologetic about sharing in both her personal and professional life. She openly credits prayer as the foundation of her daily routine and her guiding force. Prayer is my constant, my fundamental state, my perpetual conversation. The first thing I do every morning when I open my eyes is pray the prayer of Jabez. And from that time forward until I close my eyes at night, I'm continuously thanking him, leaning on him, calling on him, she shared in a heartfelt Instagram post, accompanied by a photo of herself praying in public. Maybe you don't know that Emily Compagno has a true passion for celebrating holidays, and when it comes to Halloween, she goes all out, especially in the costume department. Since childhood, the television personality has loved getting creative with her outfits, and as an adult, she has taken her transformations to the next level. Each year, she fully commits to her Halloween look, often enlisting the help of professional makeup artists and adding dramatic touches like colored contacts and prosthetics to complete her disguises. In 2022, Compagno stunned her fans by dressing up as a white tiger. Rather than simply wearing a store-bought costume, she went the extra mile, using intricate face paint, realistic fangs, and piercing contacts to fully embody the majestic animal. The result was so convincing that it looked straight out of a fantasy film. The year before, she chose a completely different but equally elaborate look, dressing up as a peacock. While attending a haunted house, she unexpectedly found a birdcage on site, an amusingly fitting prop that made her costume even more memorable. But for Compagno, Halloween isn't just about having fun with costumes, it's also a chance to give back. Over the years, she has attended Halloween parties organized by Candlelighters, an organization dedicated to supporting families of children diagnosed with cancer. Through these events, she has been able to bring joy to children and their families, making the holiday even more meaningful. While her love for Halloween is undeniable, Compagno's festive spirit doesn't end there. Christmas holds a special place in her heart as well. She has shared some of her cherished Christmas traditions on social media, offering a glimpse into the warmth of her family celebrations. One of her favorite memories involves a small but meaningful tradition that her father upheld every year. One of my all-time favorite traditions every year was opening a tiny box of my favorite chocolates on Christmas morning. And inside was our family ticket to Yosemite in my dad's handwriting, she reminisced in an Instagram post. When it comes to Christmas decor, Compagno has a strong preference. She is an advocate for classic white lights, believing they bring a timeless and elegant touch to the holiday season. However, she does make a few exceptions. I'm white all the way, with a few exceptions. Colored lights for Christmas cabins and cozy abodes, for our great tree at the family winery, and for all my sweet childhood trees growing up, she shared. Whether she's transforming into a stunning creature for Halloween or enjoying the nostalgic glow of Christmas lights, Compagno fully embraces the holiday season, making every celebration both personal and meaningful. Emily Compagno's dedication to fitness is more than just a hobby. It's a lifestyle. If she's not on television, attending a car show, or participating in a charity event, chances are she's at the gym. The Fox News personality is a self-proclaimed gym rat, and no matter how packed her schedule is, she prioritizes staying in top physical condition. Whether she's traveling for work or at home, Compagno makes sure to fit in her workouts, proving that discipline and consistency are key to her fitness philosophy. On Instagram, Compagno occasionally gives her followers a glimpse into her workout routine, showcasing the intense exercises she incorporates into her regimen. She trains under the guidance of personal trainer Brett Contreras, a well-known fitness expert, and her sessions include a combination of dynamic and classic movements. Compagno uses both body weight and gym equipment to maximize the intensity of her workouts, ensuring she challenges herself with each session. From weighted squats and lunges to core strengthening exercises, her commitment to fitness is evident. Understanding how difficult it can be to stay motivated, Compagno uses her platform to offer encouragement to her followers. She frequently shares uplifting messages alongside her workout posts, reminding people that fitness is a journey that requires patience and perseverance. Hard work is just that. Keep at it. And if you need encouragement, I'm here for you, she wrote in one post. In another, she reassured her audience, "You're strong enough for the load you're bearing, in grace and in strength." Her dedication has even impressed her Fox News colleagues, including Tomi Lahren, who has praised Compagno's commitment to fitness. But Compagno's strength isn't just about lifting weights. Her athleticism extends to skills she developed as a former dancer and cheerleader. While many former cheerleaders lose their ability to perform difficult stunts over time, Compagno has defied the odds. In 2024, she shared a video of herself effortlessly executing a handstand on a grassy field. Earlier that year, she took things to the next level, performing a handstand on a paddleboard in the middle of the ocean, proving that her balance and core strength are still in peak condition. What do you think about Emily Compagno's positive changes in her life and career? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.